Okay, Lance, I'm going to use this silly little illustration to help explain my point. So we have this scenario here. We have this human being. Now imagine this human being is in the woods in the middle of nowhere, and he stumbles upon an abandoned child, a small child. And he's the first one on the scene, the only person out there. This human being has these 5 live options of how to deal with this situation. Now, if objective morality is true, only one of these is the option that this human being should do. So if this person finds this child, if objective morality is true, the human should not take this course of action, torturing the child for fun. The human should not take this course of action, allow the child to starve. The human should not take this course of action, eat the child. No, obviously, I mean, we're not dummies, so the only action that this human should take is helping the child. So if objective morality is true, what is being said is there is some fact in the world that's saying that this human being, there's only one direction, only one course of action that this human being should take in this scenario, and that is to help the child. Do you see how that is just implied by definition from the statement, human beings should help abandoned children? If objective morality is true, that statement is true. And that implies that there is one course of direction that this human being should take. There is direction, and helping the child is the end. And what you're trying to say, it sounds like, is that you're saying, well, there's no teleology in objective morality. But what that implies, Lance, is that there is no course of direction this human being should take in this scenario. This human being finds an abandoned child. None of these have any hierarchy of value. There's no course of action this human should take. Nothing is being directed. There's no end. There's nothing this human being should do. There's no end it should be directed. And those are my children coming in. So hopefully they're not going to make my babies crawling on me. So what I'm trying to understand is if you think this language does not imply direction towards an end, then what does it imply? Bennett, stop. I found a small child in my bedroom. If this is not an end that this human being should be directed towards or is directed towards, as opposed to these ends, then what is it? If there's no direction or end, there's no teleology in objective morality, then how do you make sense of these statements? Human beings should help abandoned children in the woods. That's my question.